foundation. What did I say? Clap for yourself. Smile and Shine Children Foundation is a foundation. Be bold. Children are taught to be very good children. Children are taught to report if anybody touches them anyhow. So anybody that comes and says, come, let me touch your private part, you say, no! No! And then we scream. Good, clap for him. So you don't let, yes, and you know, and then you tell mommy and daddy. Then sometimes, if it's so serious, mommy and daddy can tell us. Sometimes too, we can drop our number and then you can call us with mommy and daddy's phone. And then even so, if somebody comes to tell you, come and look at this bad picture. Come and look at my phone, and you see bad things. Should you look at bad things? No. Should you look at naked bodies? No. Should you let anybody touch you? No. Will you touch somebody's body? No. Somebody's private part? No. Is it right? No. So that's what we have come to tell you today, that you should not let anybody touch your private part. And do you know what your private part is? You know your private parts? Yes. There is not one. You know them? Yes. Okay, don't worry. We'll talk about it soon. And anybody that wins, because we're going to have a contest, we're going to ask questions. The winner will go home with a beautiful prize. Clap for yourselves. So now that
Okay, now for the boys, we have the parts of your bodies. We have your chest. Gege. It's a gege. This is 6 parts. We have your buttocks. And we have your penis. It is not called banana. It is not called banana. It is not called straw. It is penis in English. And for all of you, we have your mouth. You use your mouth to talk. You use your mouth to eat. Good. Now listen to me. There's some parts of your body that people should not touch anyhow. Have you heard of sexual abuse? Which part of your body wait. Which part of your body should someone not touch anyhow? Play with. He said your penis. He said breast. Okay, sit down. Someone said butt, breast, penis, vagina, including your mouth.
I have my capital. Okay. Thank you. But I'll give everything.
Jessica what? Daju.
Can you tell us about explain about today's program?
They talked about sexual abuse. That if someone tries to touch you, you should speak up always and not try to hide it. And if someone is trying to touch you, run away and tell your mom. Don't try to keep silent. If you see something, you say something.
Well, after today, what would you be doing?
Anybody that I see that is sexually abused, I will try to help the person, and with the guidelines they have given us, I will try to instruct them on what to do so that they will not be afraid to speak up.
I'm Steven Adiku.
What did you learn today?
I learned that we should say no to sexual abuse, that we should be an instrument to success.
What do you understand by sexual abuse?
That if anyone tries to touch you, we should scream and run away.
Kechuku Basilia Ifunanya, and I am one of the contestants for the Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria pageant, and I'm representing Ebonyi State. My advocacy is against child sexual abuse. Sometime last week, I partnered with the Smile and Shine Children Foundation to carry out a project at Danjuma Barracks, Ajawa Estate. And child sexual abuse is a topic I feel like we don't talk much about in the society, because I mean the children are our future. Whatever we give to them now, that's what they will certainly give us back. So we need to protect them. We need to show them that they are much valued in the society. And it's of great honor to me to see that a lot of people are coming up to talk about this issue now, because it's something that is very, very important. And then child sexual abuse is an issue that is prevalent in the society. So I feel like the way most people are coming up to speak about this, even parents are seeing a reason to talk about, to have sex education with their children. It's something that is impressive. We are not there yet, but we are getting there. And I'm very proud to be an ambassador for this cause, and then to have a foundation like this to get me always fulfill something I really want to.
My name is Okoye Maruwolu, fondly called Opsi Mama. I'm a professional counselor and a child advocate.
Why are you here?
Yes, I was invited as a speaker, and because I'm passionate about children, and the topic for today is Don't Touch Me. So I'm here to give them a talk on their body parts, and that they shouldn't allow anybody to play with their body parts, don't touch them. I had to take them to sexual abuse in the language which they understand, without minds and words. And the children really understood it, and they were even able to contribute to it.
Some adults,
Okay.
try to win the heart of young children by giving them.
Oh, okay, through bait. All right. Yeah. Well, that was why I told the children that they shouldn't allow the chewing gum. They give them the zobo, the popcorn. They just lure them. That if I give you this, at times they lure them to their rooms. At times, because they can't pay school fees, they lure them and they sexually abuse them. And that's why we tell them that they should be cautious of what they take. And they shouldn't enter rooms with adults, not even adults alone. Some are even their peers that have been sexually abused, and they are maybe a teenager is sexually abusing the younger one. So that's why we are here to sensitize them that they shouldn't allow all those little things to get them down. And it's painful that even some girls, when they know the truth, because they have to pay school fees, you still find them still being lured with 500 naira, and still they feel the pain, but they still keep short. And that's why I have to tell them that their future goes a long way. It's beyond the 500 naira or whatever they have to offer them.
My name is Dr. Nimi Ekere. I'm a medical doctor, a consultant family physician, and a child rights advocate. I am the founder of Smile and Shine Children's Foundation, a non-profit organization that is aimed at combating child sexual abuse. And we do this by way of prevention, like what we had today, public enlightenment, sensitization programs, education, informative programs, and just letting them know what child sexual abuse is, how to prevent it. And then in the sad event that an abuse has occurred, we prefer solutions, primary medical care, interventions like psychological, I've mentioned medical, and sometimes legal intervention. So we do all this to ensure that the child can be reintegrated back into the society as a whole child. Yes, so that's what we do. We are basically big on combating child sexual abuse. We're passionate about ending child sexual abuse.
So as child sexual abuse, what are some of your challenges as an advocate?
You can agree with me that we're still evolving. We're getting there. So stigma is a problem. A lot of people are not very bold to come out and speak up. They're not willing to share their experiences. Even when they call you and you get there, a lot of them want the case not to be publicized, and you don't blame them. Their fears can be valid because they feel that they may not get justice, and at the end of the day, the identity of the family has been revealed, and then they are there, the perpetrator is moving freely, and they are the ones suffering from the guilt, from the stigma, from judgmental opinions.